Bork. How's my audio? Wii U and Tech Man. Yeah. Hey, hi. Hi, Dardar. Hey, Quell. What do you prefer? Rose Angel, what do you prefer? Yeah. Quell. Is Quell. Okay. Quell. I don't remember how to play. Okay, that's how you target. I did it. It took forever. And caw. Nice. It'd be like that, yeah. I mean, I could probably shorten the 3 week span by doing 2 weeks after I finish Ocarina of Time and just have 2 games in the rotation. Then you would get more of your date everything. Okay. She just wants her date everything. That's all she cares about. Okay, so I know somebody's trapped back here. Was there anything else to explore? No, yeah. Your vent guy is being way too stubborn. Way too stubborn. Oh no! There's too many! Back here! Quit backing up! Oh, you fucking guts. Damn it. I got spanked! I did it. I did it! Oh. There's the one! Eee. Oh, okay. Who wants a piece of this? Time Loop Guardian was killed. Time Loop? What do you mean? What does that mean? Yeah. Restoration. Secrets of the Ram, we did that. Lost. Left recoil. Gripping fever. Oh wow. New location discovered. Tower. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Shit! Leave me alone. That sucked. Thing. Okay. Just the waiting game, don't mind me. um... level 2! Level 2 sword! I lived, somehow. Oh, animosity. This item can be equipped by selecting a weapon in the data pad and using the manage or add glyphs input. Your hatred manifests into a lasso that ensnares a targeted limbic entity, vengefully pulling it back into melee range and stunning it in the process. Interesting. Sounds dangerous, guys. I don't think this'll work. Yeah, the item doesn't fit. Okay. Guess we move on. Oh, there you are. Usable item acquired. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the data pad. Adult treasure hints. A small note that with the writing of a child seems to be a clue for some kind of treasure hunt found deep in Sinedra forest. Even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. Okay. Lovely. I don't need 2 people. 3! Nope. That was bad. There's so many! This is bullshit. I wanted to explore. I'll come back. I will come back. Ominous structure towering over a lush forest. Okay. To your home! Okay. Exit. Navigation. Excuse. Yeah. Sure. Actually pretty sick. End of tutorial?
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
And then I run back! Invisible wall. Organized Nations Assistance Mission for Hadia. Outpost 75. Go this way. It would seem. Lovely. Not all characters will engage in full conversations, but may still say something of interest.
Why? Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsa. The screaming, panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial. Why? We got separated.
Jeez. New research item acquired. Box of bronze acorns. An ammunition crate holding hundreds of small bronze acorns. Classified entry. Access denied. Thank you anyway. That's a lot of bodies. Alright. I am sorry I can't help you, sir. At least not right now. Sabinian territory. The fuck is that? Jeez. Okay. There's one guy over there. Do I get close to that? Do I touch it? Difficult setting. Should the combat prove too easy or difficult, various aspects of enemy power can be customized in settings gameplay. Village of Jova. Pantham Abbey. Oops. There we go. There's some bodies already. The fuck is that over there? Okay, let me make it a little less dangerous here. And go at them with my shitty combat. He's actually staying down. Okay. That works. Hello. Alright, I forgot I could do that. A note. Sole survivor. A note recounting the grim fate of a tank crew found on a fallen Sabinian soldier in Akasa marshes. This is not. I can't talk today. This isn't how I imagined the end. Bleeding out in a fucking swamp. Damn it. It smells like shit. Those fucking fanatics out of nowhere, one of them runs right up to the tank carrying some kind of shaped charge. Thermite bullshit. Blasted right through the hull and took out the entire crew. Pretty much vaporized himself too. Desperate fuck. No idea how I survived. Doesn't matter though, does it? If anyone finds this, make sure they all pay. Okay. Somebody's mad. Somebody's gay. I know I just pulled it off earlier, but I don't know if I can pull that off again. Forward charge. Unit propels user towards a target, resulting in high velocity impact force of all limbic entities in its trajectory. Cooldown. Which one of you are making the clicky click? Oh, it's you. Neutral, okay. Can't go inside. Okay. That looks dangerous. I think we'll take a rain check on that for now. Farm. It's like a whole farm of them. Over yonder. Town of Jova welcomes you. Proud Northern. Huh? Oh, there's people. There's actual living people. Family tree.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh.
Oh, I see.
We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village. It's the reason I enlisted. Painting their horrible... We weren't...
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall. I'm only permitted...
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other.
Okay, thanks. Adia?
It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Aster. He was by far our greatest monarch.
Civil War.
Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania when the fighting resumes.
Peacekeepers.
You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash.
Sabinians.
We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them.
Alamists.
They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest? Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them.
Okay. Creatures?
I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
What happened?
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Blacksmith?
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the UN convoy. Can't find the son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
Where was the UN
Where was the
convoy?
UN convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the
Outpost?
UN outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Alright.
Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamist shitholes. Last town we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
Limbic battery? Item can be equipped. Condensed limbic energy cells slowly releases stored energy on contact with limbic material. Right.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children.
Jeez.
Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me.
What a mess. What?
His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here, and yet there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell. The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable.
Civil War?
This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries within days. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric. Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead, but I have faith in Sethrus. I believe Hadeans can quell their emotions and come back to reason. They must, or all will fall to ruin. Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers. This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure. I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadeans, which is partly why the peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit. No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and God. There is plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Sethrus has plenty of love to spare. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do we stop the spread of hatred from one generation to the next? I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin. I need to start with the next generation. The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves.
Palamists?
There is a moment in history that all Palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. A young charismatic erudite named Sabingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. We don't learn from our mistakes. We only seem to repeat them.
Creatures?
I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. If what they describe is accurate, then the darkest days are ahead of us. In specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of Tiar's demons. Some of these passages relate to the curse of Tiar, brought on by the great sins of destructive emotions. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening? May his eye protect us.
Blacksmith?
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was off and gone. A dark burden weighed on him. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
Oh. Village?
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece, Rebecca, orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Abbey?
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes, you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
Becca?
Your niece,
Is she okay?
Rebecca. Is she okay?
How long can a young child survive in these horrible conditions? Could you be so kind as to check in on her?
Sure.
The last time I saw her was in my brother's home. It's the building with the treehouse next to it.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
Outpost?
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer. Poor bastard.
Okay. There was a doggo. Okay.
Think Palamist are clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put it with the rest. No! No, please! Don't take— Shut up! Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole! Alright, boys, go round up the rest of them.
Reporting of a civilian soldier executing a Palamist prisoner found on a picnic table in Jova.
It's just a matter of time before those things break into Jova. And I don't intend to be sober when they do. This hooch right here, signing mead? Oh, God damn, it's good. This is the way I want to go out. I'd give anything for some more. I was stationed to guard Voss's office. Screw that. Wait, don't tell him I said that. I hope he's not looking for the extra key. Because I'm about to give it away to whoever brings me some more mead.
That easy? Oh. Usable letter to an errant husband from his worried wife, Camilla. Oh, and daughter Anna. Found in the town of Jova. Dear Henry. I hope this letter finds you, my love. If you are reading this, then you have found us in Jova. The evacuation of Tulsa, or Tulsi, was hectic, but we eventually made it out and were relocated here out of the frying pan and into the fire, it seems. A few weeks after we arrived, we came under siege by Asterian forces. They've occupied the town and are moving everyone out in the morning. I have no idea where they are taking us. Anna is terrified and misses you. She asks about her father daily. I've left my rosary for you with this letter. Please find us, Henry. My prayers are with you. Love, Camilla and Anna. Okay. We will deliver that in a moment.
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest. They were hiding like rats down in the old well. This filth got off easy if you ask me.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
Okay.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way. They would have suffered for days.
Let's see all the creatures. Fun.
Look at these fucking things. They're not the crunchiest chip in the bag, but they make up for it with pure aggression and ferocity. One of these bastards dismembered a guy like he was a mannequin. Well, they're calm now. But when you piss one off, run. Run your ass off.
Oops.
I don't know why I'm still holding my gun. I saw a guy unload 2 clips into one of them. It just kept coming at him like it was nothing.
I bet.
We lost a lot of soldiers putting up these barricades. If they ever decide to storm the town, we're all fucked.
Man, I'm sick of staring into the marsh. These things aren't looking for a fight anyway. I can't wait to get relieved. We need to pay our sweet doll a visit. That'll take the edge off. Man, I'm...
Okay. Goodbye to you, sir. Shiny cola bottle. So this is the blacksmith's. There's locked from the other side. I can't get in. item can be equipped. It's a map of Jova. With routes drawn by hand. Found at the ON headquarters in Jova. Okay. Letter staying behind. A letter from ON's General. There he is. General Romeo. Addressed to Lieutenant Zalru. Found at the ON headquarters. Lieutenant Zalru. I understand your commitment to the people of Hadia, but the evac window is closing fast. The entire country will be declared a no-fly zone shortly. Any aircraft in flight without clearance will be shot down. Leaving Hadia will be next to impossible after this. I hope you know what you are doing. I have also decided to stay and help as many people as possible. If you decide to leave Jova, know that you are welcome and leave. From here on out, we are on our own. Godspeed, General Romeo. ON Command. Leave. My friend, I can hear you. I can hear you. Built-in safety protocols. The single. Okay. Oh, there's many. Come here! Why do I gotta come to you? He's stuck. He's dead. Okay. I took care of it. You're welcome. Venture further, or... Yes, we know where we're at. Venture further, or turn in those belongings. I think I should turn in the belongings first, just because I'll forget later. Let me see something. The family reunion! Blacksmith. My father was... Yep. I remember what he looked like. Yep. They have left Jova with the ON convoy. Okay. Captain the 6. Adelon. Third company of the Assyrian Armed Forces. He's the highest ranked officer. sent some of his soldiers to ransack Abbey. Arrested Abbott to interrogate him about Abbey. He's been allegedly stealing from Palamas families. Military officer keeping an eye on the marsh. Okay. Right. He's a spiritual leader, found captive, arrested and questioned. Gave himself up to protect his niece. So that the blacksmith may have left. Jova, situation brought in from seeing. Asked me to check in on his niece. She's hiding in the building with the treehouse next to it. Accused Voss of being a criminal. Okay, so... Okay, so that's back in Sneeger Forest. It's not gonna help me now. Single use. I'll keep it. Okay. Mentions of bronze acorns. Notes I read, the good set I listened to. Modules. Nope, go back. Okay, nothing new there. So wait. Let's distract. Forward charge. Tells the user towards the targets. Okay. I'll keep it. I don't know if I'll remember to use it. Moment of battle is moment of panic. Press all the buttons! Okay. So it was somewhere over yonder I came from. That much I know. Sight. Wait, question. Where's the treehouse? Where's the treehouse before I wander all the way back? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Found it. Oh. Doggo! There's a doggo! Ah! Baby! I wanna pet the baby! Baby! Well, it says free, but is somebody gonna shoot the dog if I free it?
I found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these Palamists are. He's in good hands now, though. Aren't you? Who's a good boy?
I want the good
I found
boy.
The poor pup. He's in good hands now.
I want the good boy. Give me the good boy.
Hands off. I found him. He's mine now.
We'll see about that later. Later. I will come back for that dog. If it is not your dog, it'll be my doggo. But for now, I don't know if it's technically a rescue mission, but I gotta go check on somebody here. I want to free the doggo. Trust me, Crow. I want to. Hello.
They recently assigned me to this battalion. I needed a breather after we pushed through Umbrahan. I heard rumors about what was going on behind the front lines. That shit in the forest. That isn't me. The Assyrian army is filled with men like Vass. And he is as filthy as they come. Watch your back.
Thank you. Okay, so that does cross over, because I see a shiny. You see a shiny and some enemies. Oop.
I've seen Enzo and Dano do some fucked up shit, but this takes the cake. Almost retched when I walked in. Then again, what happened to their families? I guess it's tit for tat, huh?
Not really the mentality to have. Yeah, I didn't think so, but like, what am I trying to do? Thought I was just gonna pick up the elephant. Okay. Well.
Damn it! Of course I drew the short straw. The worst cleanup job in town and I pull it. Figures.
Okay, that's open. Oh, hello. It's not much, but it's something. Okay, this is out here with them, but also shiny. 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 Can't resist the shiny. But shiny! Get my ass kicked! Okay, now then. Don't interrupt me from a shiny. Shiny. Notice distributed by ON peacekeepers detailing Jova's evacuation procedures found in the village of Jova. It reads! Organized Nations... Onamha? Onna? Onnam? Onamha? I don't know. Release date immediate. Evacuation notice when 0800 hours. When is 0800 hours? So 8 in the morning. ON outpost. I can't read today. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Just can't. There's a big shiny light in my face and I'm not used to it. Okay. It's the ON outpost of Jova. Destination: ON refugee camp Delta northeast border. Contact is Lieutenant Rue. ON peacekeepers of the 4th Light Armored Division. To all civilians of Jova, the ON peacekeeping unit of the 4th Light Armored Division is evacuating from Jova. We are attempting to rejoin the rest of the 4th posted at ON refugee camp Delta. All citizens are encouraged to leave with us. Instructions: arriving before 0800 is recommended. Pack essentials only due to limited space. So be there at 800. Teleport, doggo! I can hear it from here! I just want to steal it now. I gotta keep it peaceful. Gotta keep it peaceful for the moment. Damn. I like this place. You know? Oh. Music sheet. Our pride. Oh, maybe this will help the violin guy. Okay, okay. I don't really want to deal with that down there. Okay. Alright, getting off track, getting off track. Head back, head back. Can't close the doors behind me. Never forget. January 25th, 1992. Pilgrim's Massacre. Okay. Key? Yeah. Something is blocking the door, actually. So no key. Okay. What a lovely picture. That would haunt my dreams. That's a little terrifying.
Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends.
Alright, they got the same photo here. Okay. My nightmares is following me.
You're not a soldier, are you? Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Secluded girl, who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova. When the bombs fell from the sky, I was playing in the treehouse with my baby.
Oh god, I can see the tree! Oh no!
Ran out and screamed at us to get down.
Ugh. I'm sorry to interrupt you, girl. I was not expecting that tree. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. What of you? When the bombs fell from the sky, I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. My parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. Okay.
Baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
Okay. Let me ask you some non-important questions. Hadia?
Miss Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people who always wanted to hurt us. And they gave us examples of what happened in our history. King Astor was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all the Palamists. The Sabinians think he's a hero. It's true. Look at what they did to us in Jova. Miss Haley was right. They all hate us.
Civil War.
I want this to end. I want my mom and dad to tell me everything will be okay. I want to play with my baby brother in the treehouse. I want to go to school. I want to play with my friends in the marsh. And I want to listen to Uncle Jaffer's sermons. I want things to go back to normal. I don't think they ever will.
Peacekeepers.
They were always nice to me. Sal wanted me to stay with them at their outpost, but I didn't want to. This is my home. She came to see me in secret and made sure I had food. This morning, she told me she was leaving. She wanted me to leave Jova with them. I told her I was staying for Uncle Jaffer. She gave me more food and said goodbye.
Sabinians.
I hate them. They killed my mom and dad. They killed my baby brother. He was only 5. Miss Haley was right about them. They're not people. They're all murderers.
Alamists.
Everyone I know is gone. They're with Zethris now, in the higher place. Uncle Jaffer talks about it in his sermons. It's where we go when we die. It's a place that has no memories. You only feel happiness. It's where my mom and dad, baby brother are.
Creatures.
They're demons. They're here because of the Sabinians. They're friends with the demons. They don't attack them. See? They're friends with them.
Okay, blacksmith.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the, ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
I saw your uncle.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be alright.
Thanks, Zethris. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints in the stories he used to read to me. He told me about the great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need. Zethris would never let him die. He wouldn't.
Village.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
And convoy?
Did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
Okay. Alright. Goodbye, little girl. We will probably be back up here again.
I'm only permitted to place. I'm getting the soldier. This is precisely what I need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one, at least for a while. I'd feel more comfortable learning one more piece, though. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now, even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than the last.
Alright. Guess that means I gotta keep an eye out for another one. AAF orders, non-interaction. Decoded. Dominique. Establishing a non-interaction policy towards the soldiers in black. Found in Jova. Decoded orders below. Asterian Armed Forces High Command to all AAF battalions. Order across all active fronts and supply lines. AAF forces may encounter unmarked soldiers wearing black uniforms. All AAF forces are ordered to completely disregard and ignore these soldiers. Do not, under any circumstance, engage, impede, or otherwise interact. Their objectives are irrelevant to our own and pose no threats to AAF operations. Okay. Got it. So long as he doesn't ask questions.
What now?
No, because he doesn't want me to dig further. If I can avoid, I'm gonna avoid it for now. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Let's deliver some personal belongings, and then right off that. And hopefully not get murdered. This way? It was this way. Yes, sir.
Why? Because... Oh. Camille's rosary. I can give them a proper burial with this. My family can now rest in Setharis' gaze. You have my everlasting thanks, stranger.
Yup. Asunder, good deed accomplished.
My family can now rest in Seth.
Okay. Good luck, sir. I feel a little less guilty. Goodbye. What are you? Oh shit! Oh, I flew. my chance of that, but oh well. Well. Some sunk boats. Check it out. It looks scary. Oh, this looks worse. Level 3! Hell yeah! That means I can figure out how to do it. Yeah! Back to the axis! Hello? Ouch. Sweet. Terror. Interesting. So many crows. Munch and crunch. Your people call. Oh, where's that? No? Oh, okay. You're cheating! You're cheating! Get over here! Come down! Ah, you suck! I've missed the stairs. Missed it. defending Jova. It's a letter. A letter written by one of the few remaining defenders of Jova during the attack found near the destroyed church in Jova. Dear Sonia, I write to you from the town of Jova, my newest posting and truthfully most likely my last. Intelligence reports that our entirely armored division is arriving to liberate Jova in a few days' time. There's absolutely no hope for us. I suppose this is any soldier's fate, really. I know your romance was brief, but you are the only soul on my mind. My biggest regret is that I will never have the chance to truly get to know you. I think we could have led a wonderful life together. Goodbye, and may Setherus forever gaze upon you. Stannis? Clack, 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 mirror. Yep, your friends are here. They just keep yelling at me. Oh. Cemetery. Or graveyard. Whatever you want to call it. Hell yeah. I love the axe. The axes. You want some too, friend? What's this? Excuse me. Need a pendant or something. Try as they might to replant the tree, they failed ultimately. Rest in peace, tree. Hi guys, just gonna climb up. Thank you. Whee. How's it going, guys? Crow, are you making progress? Dardar, are you awake? I want in. Okay. Talk to you first.
Be wary, my son.
Found your
I found your
niece.
niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Setherus. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
Where's the guy that's drinking himself sick? There he is.
It's just a matter of time. I was... This is almost empty. Well, I guess it's a start. I'd be a lot more appreciative of a full bottle of...
This is what I found!
It's just a...
You some bullshit! That's her. Okay. Oops. The spiritual leader of Pantheon Abbey. Found him held captive in the village of Jova. He was arrested and questioned about Abbey. Yes. She has signs of physical abuse. Read all that. She's hiding in the attic. Lost her entire family during the assaults. Saw Uncle Jaffer being arrested by the soldiers. Saw the ON convoy drive off behind the hills. It's about 10 years old. The drone seems to be linked to it. The APC parked beyond the woods, nature forest, then locked the door. Okay. This is the village of my childhood and is the last known location of my parents. Jova is where I was born. I can easily reach the village of Jova with the APC. Soldiers rounded up the villagers and executed them in the woods. The village has been scarred by recent battle and is in a very bad state. Small village nestled atop a hill overlooking a marsh. Currently occupied by the Asterian armed forces. Military trucks, yep. Pretty sure I know which way she's talking about for that. Oh, an outpost. Yep. Terror. Neutral, ecstasy, terror, and rage. Awesome. Evacuation, defending Jova, and the tape. Okay. Performance of a lifetime. Office. Goodell family treasure. Okay. Ancient sensor? A bronze container with small holes along its body and peculiar markings on the side. Interesting. What use? I don't know. Does the elephant want it? You can go down here? What the fuck is down here? What? Where did you come from? Medkit. Open up, please. Unlock it, please! Thank you! Okay, so that's a quick entrance in. Got a rod. Limbic Rod, Speckless, Designation, Zulu, carved out of solidified limbic material, smooth angular surface for insertion into limbic lock mechanisms to the doorway of the wishful marshes of the lost. If I have encountered that, I already forgot. Okay. Is that where I came from? Think so? Ascend! Father! Just don't insert it anywhere else. Bro, do you have your mind in the gutter? Or as people tell me, slip and fall on it. Oh my god. Oh, hello. He didn't even have a chance. Slippery when wet, you know. Wow. Got food. Picnic or picnic picture family. Having a picnic indoors. Don't worry. Small Polaroid photo of a family in Jova, found in the tunnels beneath Jova Casa marshes. Didn't have a flared bait. Okay. A trip to the ER is what it sounds like. Tunnel hideouts. The last page of a diary written by a Jovan hideaway found in the tunnels beneath Jova. It reads... Don't... Just don't call me. I'll laugh. I mean... Got plenty of hospital stories to exchange. The only closest one I know of for that is the person that tried to go into an MRI scan. I'm not gonna tell you how that ended. Heading into our 3rd week down here. At least I think it's been 3 weeks. I've lost all notion of the time, not seeing the sun for this long. We thought the Sab forces would have moved on by now, but they're still hanging around for some reason. Food is running low. One of us will have to risk going out there for some supplies. I have no doubt the Sabs will execute us on sight for whatever we did. And that's what I would do. I have no regrets. I would hang those filthy Sabs again and again. Citrus, save us. I pressed a button by accident. Baby crying? Is it one of these things mimicking? In the year 826, Lady Marguerite, revered mother of, I already forget how to pronounce this, Agua, cast her sacred veil of grace upon all the children of Pelham, from the great city of Trisk, by her boundless nursery. I don't. The child crying made me think nursery, but okay. Where was I? Mercy. By her boundless mercy, all traditionalist hamlets and great halls shall receive the comforting embrace of the ever-growing Yamal Caves. Let its tunnels spread like tendrils to protect us against further materialization of, terrors? TRs and demons? Eh. Okay. I don't like it down here, guys. Uh-huh. I'm supposed to believe all of you are just dead. Mm. You're dead! What is this? Enlightenment mystery discovered? I'm not rotating them anymore. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be touched. Just wanted to wait for the cooldown. I didn't want to waste anything. Now I'm tired. He's dead. Okay, so that's a ladder. Baby's still crying. Grief suppressor? Temporarily reduce grief damage. Okay. That's nice. Limbic battery. Found the baby. Baby bottles. Okay. Land of milk and honey. You want me to get milk and honey? Is that what I'm hearing?
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith, and this little fella is Uli. I promised his mother I would care for him when the program came for her. I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun down a Palamist woman, especially one who cares for a Sabinian baby.
What do you mean? Why are you going there?
I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more. You scared? I rationed.
Okay, so I assume with the bottles I have just stolen from you, I have to go get the child some milk. There's something else in here. It's gonna be an interesting time trying to get back here. I was expecting a fucked up monster, if I'm being honest. Where am I? I'm here! I want to open the door. I can't. Oh, that is lovely.
You want to join me? There's plenty of booze to go around. Hey, you want to hear a story? I got one for you. Our hero is hiding in the marsh like a scared, pitiful little shit. What is he doing, you ask? He's watching his family being hung by the people he once called friends. But then, he comes out of hiding to rescue them at the last second, right? No. Not this guy. He waits. He waits until the Asterian armed forces show up. What a brave bastard. You wanna know how it ends? Spoiler alert. He drinks himself to death.
I see.
You wanna join? He waits. Hey, hands off! It hurts more than anything to look at his face. But that's all I have left of my serum.
Good deed started. Love thy neighbor. Not sure what you want me to do in this instance.
You wanna join me? He waits.
It looks scary on the other side of this wall. Very scary. Let's go elsewhere. tool shed. Excuse. Get out of the hole! Wee. Let me back over, guys. Thanks. What was this way?
Man, I'm sick of...
Yerch. Shiny. It's my shiny. I better get out of here. Did it. Now, what did the note say? Is it this one? Nope. Okay. Simple research. Yeah, I believe it was this one. It has taken years, many long, arduous years of research. I must have scoured the entire Zale database by now. I finally have what I think is the key at the mysterious enigma I had uncovered all those years ago. A total of 5 symbols must have aligned to open the doorway. These ancient symbols are spread throughout the Akasa marshes, even if their locations and methods of activation are unknown. I was still able to piece together the proper sequence. Dotted U-shape, solid light bulb, dotted cartwheel, solid and dotted V-shape, solid eye. The order in which the symbols are activated appears to be irrelevant. All of this is, of course, purely theoretical. Tomorrow I will set off in search of concrete evidence. I will start with the doorway itself, located, if my research is correct, beneath the town of Jova. I have not received official approbation to pursue this, but I am confident that OMSIF command will change their minds once I can demonstrate results. Cool! We look away from the rod. Got it? Looks like they had fun in there. I'm gonna guess that's grief. Getting more and more dangerous as I get closer. Really, too? I don't think I can handle that. No, thank you. I think I'll go elsewhere.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
I slipped. I slipped, yeah. Ugh. Oh, level 4. time loop. Discovered. New item discover? What? Enter time loop. The heck? I don't want to save. Now I'm nervous. It's too dangerous to enter, okay. Got it. Noted. So I am not needed there. Get in. I would ask what else I can do. But I was also supposed to get off 15 minutes ago. And I didn't warn ya. What is even... Other than the guy wanting his music sheet. Is there much else? Anomaly of unknown origin. Happy family. Inspiration. Enlightenment. Limbic door. To love thy neighbor. Okay. Otherwise, not not much to go off of. Alrighty. Got a picture of a dog. Okie dokie. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I'm gonna end it there. 2 hours is up. It's been up for a little bit. Yeah. Next stream we'll be concluding Ocarina of Time, and then I could keep the rotation at 2 games. Or I could add the 3rd game, which is intended to be another Zelda game, but it's a little hard keeping up with the games when I basically play them once every 3 weeks. So I might just keep the rotation at 2 between Hell's Us and Date Everything. So yeah. Next Thursday, 12:30 a.m. It's gonna be Ocarina of Time. And then the week after, we'll resume Date Everything. Flip my axes. No, but I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. It was a little hard to try to find something to talk about, but I don't know. I'm just really engrossed in the game. We'll rescue the doggo. We'll rescue the doggo next time. I promise.